How are things in your world? Good evening. Um, so I thought I'd start a little bit early and then um, we'll just get going. Quick question. What would you prefer that I run? Would you like to see what kind of jewelry are you looking for? Big Sky Country Finds, Melanie Marie, welcome in. If I moderate you, it doesn't mean you need to work. It's just in case trolls come in or something. Sandy, welcome in. Hello, hello. Um, so do you want to see necklaces? Do you want to see bracelets? Do you want to see earrings? Do you want to see brooches? You let me know, and we will start with that. Mama Chantel, how are you? Welcome in. Let me just go to my show notes. Beepity boop. There we go. Okay. So welcome, welcome. All right. Why don't I start? I'm gonna start showing some earrings, if that's all right. Because I did a big sort while I was feeling under the weather yesterday. I did a big sort of jewelry and tried to organize my big piles of jewelry. Which made me realize how much I have. That's a lot. So I thought I'd start with these. Let me just pin this so you can see. Southern Thrifts, how are you? RN, is that for registered nurse or something different? Um, these ones are clip-on, not clip-ons. They're pierced, and they're just so funky. I picked these up in a thrift store a while ago when I was out. I was actually thrifting with ADHD and absolute flipping deals, and I saw these, and I thought, was Donna with us? Donna wasn't with us. And I thought they were so cute that I had to pick them up. They're just big and chunky and funky. So we'll start off with that. Jersey Girl for Life. Good morning. Good evening. See, I do too many morning shows. Good evening. How are you? So just starting off with these. If there's something you would like me to run, like bracelets or rings, necklaces, brooches, you let me know. I'm just going to sort of run through a few things that I have in my pile here. I thought these were amazing. Still on their original card with bonus of my hair. Really cool clip-on earrings, very 90s. I love 90s earrings and I love clip-ons. Dave, hello. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Dave from Alberta? Everyone make sure that you're following Dave from Alberta. Dave, when is your refining show going to be? Is it coming up or did I miss it? If I missed it, I'm going to be very sad. Let's see what else we got here. Cement Boots, what's up? How are you doing? Run these ones next. 10 seconds. These are also vintage clip-ons. So much fun. I love how pretty these are. And clip-ons, what I love about clip-ons, hi, how are you doing, Cement Boots? You're doing a special refining for Mimics whenever it arrives. That will be the next show. Sweet. Oh, Donna's been saving up as well. Absolute Flipping Deals has been saving up just in case. These clip-ons are really fun and funky. And let's run those ones now. And if you want to see brooches or something else, I'm just running clip-on earrings right now to get us started. And then we will move on to other things. I'm going to move this down to 3. There we go. And now I have to do sudden death. All right, running now. These really cute clip-ons. Let me see. Yeah, there they go. I love the color. Let's do some brooches, shall we? Let's grab some brooches. Or, oh my gosh, this. Look at this. It's magnetic. It's an owl. When I first saw it, I thought it was like some sort of funky ring, but it's actually for a scarf. So it's a scarf pull, and it's really cool because it does have this magnetic part. So it's a magnetic scarf pull with this cute little owl on it. Oh, you can see that it comes apart. Gold Star Tattooed Witch, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. Let me know what you would like me to pull up next. I'm just going to start grabbing and go. Run some random stuff as I go. a pendant, a really cool pendant. And I also do have some signed stuff and some unique vintage stuff that's in the auction tab that you can pre-bid on if you want to, or you can ask. Yay! I'm glad, Tattooed Witch. You had some great picks. I loved all of the items you picked out. So this is a natural stone pendant from Bead Landing. Um, Made in China. Nickel free, it says. Genuine stone. Just checking it for any issues other than needing to be cleaned. There's a little, I mean, this is natural stone, so, but can you see that right there? Let me run that for $3. Can I? No, I can't. Won't let me take off sudden death. Danica Dan, Justice, welcome in. Just running through some random stuff. So there's something that you would like to see: necklaces, jewelry. Oh, you're in a jewelry show. Do you want to see jewelry? What a stupid thing to say. Another cute pendant that I found in my pile of stuff is this one. Little dancing, like almost like a ballerina, or it is a ballerina. It's a pendant though. I thought it was so cute. Let's go down to 3, running now for the cute pendant. Calms, how are you? Welcome in. There you go. That is, and then this I thought was very sweet. It's a cross, but it's all wire wrap. It's a wire wrap cross. Let me see if I can show you better the other side. There we go. That's better. That'd be better. I'm going to run this one for 2. Really pretty wire wrap cross. Awesome. Thanks for looking at that. Light, no light. Light, no light. Let's see what else I have here. Okay. Not jewelry, but totally cute. It's jewelry for your keys. What middle-aged bearded man with skull rings and silver chains. Ooh. I have the, what do I don't have anything super manly, but I do have an owl ring that you might like. Hang on, and it isn't in a manly size. Oh, and then also, where I put it. I'm gonna be putting. I found a necklace it's missing one of its elephants, but I'm gonna put it in with the next time you order something. I'm gonna put it in with it because it's missing one of its elephants, but it's super cute, and you might be able to do something with it because it's elephants. This has got a cute little doggo. It's a doggo charm keychain. Let me show you on the other way. Switch. There we go. It says best in show. There's a cute little bone. There's a little dog dish. There's a heart. And then, of course, there's the doggo. And let's run that for $3. Running now. A cute little doggo. And do check out the auction tab because there are some signed vintage items, and I can run those if you want to see them, I can pull them up. And then this one is this really sweet keychain. It's got multiple rings on it for all of your different keys to keep them separate. This can be, let me just turn it. This can be engraved if you want to, or you can just take it off, and it's got a heart. It's got a heart there and this teddy bear, and it's actually quite hefty. The teddy bear is quite hefty. And let me grab this owl ring. While that's running, I gotta hold it up. There we go. Thanks for looking at that. Okay. Oops, daisies. I'm doing well tonight. All right. This Sasu, how are you? And Kara, welcome in. So this, let me just pull it up on here. This is size, I'm doing okay, thank you. So as you can see, this is size 12.5. So it's for quite a big finger. It's not for a dainty finger. And it's a very cool owl motif. And look at the green the green eyes. Who wants this? It is not. It is not signed or anything that I can see. She says, "Nope, not signed or anything. Just a very cool owl ring, and I'll run that for 4 instead of 5. But it's size 12 and a half. You have dainty librarian hands. It is very cool. One day it's going to find the right owner because it is so cool. It just, yeah, it's not, oops, I want to go, there we go, switch. Trying to keep the lighting right is a fun task. And then I found this one. It's missing, it's missing one of its stones right here. But this one was in the depths of my pile. So if somebody has stones that would fit into this will look amazing. It is not signed or anything. It is costume jewelry, but look how stunning that is. And it's sitting at, hang on, let me just turn it around. It's sitting at about 6.5. I would say 6.5 to be on the safe side because it is a very long ring. Like, let me show you. I'll I can put on my pinky, for example. So it's quite a big hunka-chunka ring, but it does have that one stone missing, which I used to save all my stones, and I still have them somewhere, but they're all in storage. So I'll run this for 3 because it does need someone to come and fix that one little bit right there. Isn't it gorgeous? It's amazing. Amazing. Okay, so let me know what you would like to see. Hello, Lisa and Rack and Jean, welcome in. Let me know what you would like to look at, and I will pull it up. I'm just doing rings right now. I just got to put this on Do Not Disturb. There we go, because notifications keep coming in front of my face. This ring, 3D, it is sitting at 6.5. Let me show it to you the other way. There we go. Isn't it gorgeous? Sitting at 6.5. Really pretty brass color. I don't know what it's made out of. And that one is running now. How is everybody doing tonight? How is the weather where you are? We've managed to, it's actually it's cooled down quite a bit where we are. So it's nice. It's nice to sit outside, and the air quality has gotten a little bit better. It seems to be pushing south of us. So insert a sorry here, but I can't control the weather. Smoke free though, but 30 feels like 38. Holy cow. Holy cow, Dave. That's hot. It's way too hot for me. All right, this is about 6 3/4. Another cute little ring. Do most homes in this one's adjustable though, so it can get bigger than this. Do most homes in Alberta have air conditioning? And is there a law in Alberta that you have to have air conditioning, or like in Ontario for renters, or not? I'm guessing not. I don't know why I'm guessing not. No law. Yeah. Most, but not all. It's so scary to be that. Yeah. This one is really interesting. Oh, I see. It's a dragon. Every time I get this, I pull this up, I forget that it's a dragon. So comms, this one might be more your style. This one's sitting at around, yes, I saw he's going to tariff our smoke. The thing is, though, he's like tariffs. He's threatening to tariff us, but that money comes out of American pockets when he tariffs. It's like he doesn't even know how tariffs work, because Americans are going to pay that bill, not us. We're not going to pay the bill. Does it mean that less Americans are going to buy our stuff? Yes, maybe. So this is hitting at around 9, size 9. It's a dragon. Let me show you with the other. So can you see there's a dragon, and it's got It's got a little green ball in its mouth. Those are its two eyes. And then it wraps all the way around. And then you get the tail of the dragon and the feet. And I think it was holding two others right there. So if you want to, you could add some in. But it's a very cool dragon. I'll run this. I don't know what it's made out of. It's gold colored. That's as far as I can tell. It's very cool little dragon. Crystal, Melissa, hello. How are you tonight? We were just talking about the weather and the smoke. I hope you're not too smoked out. This one is just a really sweet, simple one. Costume jewelry. Just a sweet, simple, like, I don't know. Do we call this a tennis ring? Ooh, it does have 1, 2, 3 missing right there. So we're going to run this for a doll hair. I was going to run it for $3, but now we're going to run it for a doll hair. Ashley, hello. Amicro, welcome in. If there's something in particular you'd like to see, yell it out in the chat. I'm just running through rings right now. But I have brooches and bracelets and necklaces and everything else in between. This one's sitting around 8. I really like this one. This one would be adjustable. You could adjust it to make it wider or narrower. And it's really quite pretty, actually. Sandra, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Running on sudden death because it's the only way I can do it. All right, thanks for looking at those. Do I have any others? Oh, I have one more. One more in the ring category. Hi, Sandra. How are things where you are? Has it cleared up a bit? This one is sitting at around 7, just above 7. Dominique, welcome in. How are you? Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, it's cleared up for us here too, so I'm glad. Biohazard, speaking of smoke, welcome in, Biohazard. Is this one adjustable? Let's see. Yes, this one is adjustable. Look how it sits. It's really pretty. All right, we're gonna run that one for 10 seconds. Adjustable little costume ring running now. What would you like me to show next? This is the last of the rings. Should I bring up bracelets or earrings or necklaces? I've got a whole bunch of necklaces, bracelets. What else do I have? I can pull up some of the vintage sign stuff, earrings. I have some watches. I just have a whole pile. And it's time for it to go. It's time to clear it all up. All right, I'm just going to move these out of the way. Sassy, hello, welcome in. Oh, there's one more ring. I lied. There is one more ring. It's different. It's like a spring. It's a spring ring. Looks like that. It's like a spring on your finger. It's sitting at around, where is it? There it is. Hang on. Switch. 9, 9. Obviously adjustable because it's a spring ring. I'll run this for 2. It's quite pretty actually on the finger. Amanda, welcome in. How are you tonight? Okay, so that's it for that. So shall I show brooches? I'll show brooches. Until you say otherwise, I'm going to show brooches. Let me grab what I've got here. Move my table closer to me. Ooh, as long as I don't. All right, moving table closer. This one is all wrapped up because it is porcelain. It's actually made out of porcelain. This is a porcelain rose. Let me take it off of its little holder here so you can see it better. It's a pretty porcelain rose. Let me just brooch, contemporary brooch, vintage pin. All right, So this gorgeous one is actually made in England. It is bone china, so porcelain. Look how pretty that is. It is hand painted. I'm not going to drop it. Not going to drop it. Made in England. Is there any issues with it anywhere? No, it is in miraculously good condition. Okay, don't drop it, Kim, so it stays that way. I will not run it for $12. We're going to run it for 6. I've got sudden death on only because I'm running off of my phone tonight. Isn't it so pretty? It is just amazing that it has lasted this long. Crystal, thank you so much. That is coming to you. Grab your, start a bag for you. Crystal bag. And then we need I'm going to wrap this back up again. Nice and good. It is so pretty, isn't it? And like, it's like wearing a piece of art because that's actually hand painted, and it's a piece of bone china from England. All right, there's Crystal. Put you up there. Okay, thank you, Crystal. All right, let's grab some more brooches. I love brooches. I'm a very big fan of brooches. This one is a little apple basket. It's actually got a little bit of weight to it. Happy Queen, welcome in. Thank you, Dave from Alberta. And Suzu, welcome in. All right. Look at how cute this one is. Little apple basket. There's the back of it. You can see that it was like 2 pieces that they glued together. So maybe they had a series of different ones with different things in the basket. I do not know. We'll run this one. Sorry. I'm going to have to change my bracelet, brooch. There we go. I'm going to run it under contemporary. Makes my life easier. Here we go. 10 seconds, $5. I'm just going to run them under contemporary. Isn't it cute? So cute. Little apples. Little apples. And if there's something else you want to see, just yell it out. That's what I'm here for your requests. Okay, the next one up is this gorgeous one. It's very mid-century, modern, high-styled feather look. It's not signed. And I know it's not contemporary, but we're going to just stick with contemporary because it's already set at $5, and then I don't have to adjust. I can just stick to 5. I'm being lazy. We're sticking to $5 today from now on. Now that we've done that really cool bone china one, I'm just going to go down to 5 for everything else. This one actually is probably contemporary. And the reason I say that is because of right here, this spring. This looks very contemporary to me, but that's where the contemporary part ends, and the design. Look how cool this is. And let me just express to you how big this is. See, it's big. It's like as big as my nose. It's a big hunk of burning love. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's huge. So don't let my little hand fool you. This is quite big and blingy. Super pretty. And we'll run that now for 10 seconds. Ooh, ooh. I love the ones in the middle. The facets on them make it look like a disco ball. Ooh, ooh. An orange disco ball. All right, what else do we have? Ooh, a set. Oh, I love sets. This is a leather craft set made in Canada. This is vintage. It is screwback earrings and a brooch. This is all handmade, hand dyed, hand cut out, and then put together. And you know what? I'm going to run it for $5 for the set. Because I'm crazy. Leathercraft set, 2 earrings. It's the Trillium, which is the Ontario flower. Our official Ontario flower. What else do we have in here? I'm digging for gold here. Oh, this one's so cute. This is definitely contemporary. It's a little mushroom. It's a little pink mushroom. It's a mushy. It is contemporary. Angela, hello, how are you? Mookie Moo, what a great name. And Yoli-san, welcome in. All right, running the mushroom now. $5 here for the mushroom. Hi, Angela. How is life? Vintage Homestead, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, friends. Welcome, welcome. Vintage Homestead. Everyone, make sure that you are following the wonderful Vintage Homestead. Thank you so much. I've modded you, so feel free to announce your shows, your upcoming shows. Thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate you so, so very much. Make sure that you are following Vintage Homestead, friends. Next one up is Vintage, but we're running under Contemporary because Kim is lazy today. And actually, I'll do it under Jewelry. Then I'm not confusing anybody. All right. This one is a Vintage two wishbones crossed. It's two wishbones. How many of you wish? Yes, absolutely. Thank you for asking. Magnus by Marika, hello. Vintage Homestead has a show on Monday, Vintage Decor Show. Yay! Awesome. Thank you. Hello, Magnus by Marika. How are you doing? All right, running the mushy. The mushy is running again. It's very cute, isn't it? Thank you, Kelly. How are you? Lashella, welcome in. Isn't it pretty? Thank you, Kelly. That one's coming to you. Let me start you a bag. Ugh. And how is everyone doing tonight? I'm so glad that the weather is cooled down a bit. It is not as hot in this room now because of that. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna stay in. Let's see. More brooches. More brooches. What else do we have in here? Oh, we got Smurfette. You're trying to get junk jars ready while healing your knee. You're in the junk jar raid train. That's such a brilliant raid train. That's with living the dream, right? I'm excited to see what kind of stuff you have. That's on the 19th, which is Sunday, right? Sunday. So make sure that everyone, you're looking up Junk Jar Raid Train on Whatnot, because folks like Kelly Irish, Living the Dream 2025, is it, or anybody, if anybody else is in the train right now, yell out, because it is such a fun idea. I love it. So this is a little handmade piece that's someone made. As you can see, it's on a piece of ceramic, and then they've like Mod Podged on Smurfette. Angela, Ashley, are you on the train? Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody has for their junk jar. And if you're wondering what a junk jar is, it's basically any container. It doesn't have to be a jar, any container, and it's filled with different fun items. It could be like little miniature things. It could be buttons. It could be jewelry. It could be little toys. Like the sky's the limit. It could be filled with like recipe cards, ephemera, all kinds of stuff. So it's like any container filled with really fun things. So I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone has, because I think it's going to be amazing. This cute little vintage pin can also be a pendant. It looks like it was handmade, actually. It's got a little bit of bling in the middle. I'll show you the other way. Morel Vina, welcome in. How are you tonight? And there's a little bit of an amethyst color in the center. It's hard to see. So it's this very pretty pin that can also be a pendant, pin or pendant, your choice. And I love these like ribbon brooches. I think ribbon brooches are so pretty. Simple but elegant. It does need a little, there's like one little string coming off there that needs to be clipped. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, there's a cute one. Double circle, very simple, very cute, very demure. All right, that is running now. I'm gonna grab, where's that other box? I'm gonna grab the other box. I have so many brooches. If you want to see something other than brooches, holler out, because I have a lot. I have a lot. I have an issue. I have an issue. I buy way too much. And Sandra, if you're still here, Sinak Sandra, Um, your town is having a huge, huge yard sale event. Very excited for it. I'm hoping that I can make it down before everything closes. I won't make it. It depends on how quickly I can do my morning show. So this one I think is meant to be thistles. It's quite pretty, not signed. That's running for 10 seconds. I think it's meant to be thistles. It's super pretty. Thank you, Kelly. That's coming to you, Kelly. Thank you so much. Going in the Kelly bag. All right, what else do we have here? This one is quite heavy. It's poured pot metal. Let me see if I can, hang on. Just gonna put the pin away so it doesn't stab me. It doesn't want to stay in. No, it doesn't want to stay in. So the pin mechanism looks like this side has been bent a little bit. It needs to be bent back because it keeps wanting to come out like that. Out. And so it's stabby. But oh, and there's missing. There's missing. All right, so we're gonna run this as a damaged bit. So we will run that for $2. And we're back to sudden death. It does have 1, 2, 3. It looks like pieces missing, and it does need the back. This part has to be bent backwards again. All right, what else do I have in here? Is it got a kitty cat? There's the back of it. Huckle, welcome in, and if there's something you're looking for, oh, this one, the kitty cat's listening its eye. Why am I showing stuff that this is a problem? This is from the unsorted pile. I just suddenly wanted to grab the unsorted pile. Okay, missing one eye, needs that one eye to be fixed. Cute little kitty cat. It needs that. It needs a micro dot in there. How sad. All right, let me look at what else we've got here. Okay, this looks all right. Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. How lovely are your branches. Contemporary piece. Really pretty Christmas tree brooch. I love the pastel colors. Thank you so much, Kelly Irish. That's coming to you. Thank you, thank you. All right, what else do we have? Ooh, how about wearing a galaxy? Look how cool this one is. It's a galaxy. This is also contemporary. And it's a galaxy. Far, far away. I think that's what it's meant to be. It's a galaxy. It looks like a galaxy. Spacey. Does this one have any missing? Just trying to check. Let's look together. I don't think this has any missing. No. I think I picked this up last weekend. I really love this one. It's quite pretty with these like peachy and amber colors in it. It's quite lovely. All right. If there's something else you'd like me to run, like bracelets or necklaces, just let me know. I'm just running through these at this moment. Happy to switch to something else. Oh, I did pick this up on the weekend. It's a brooch. It's a brooch and matching pierced earrings. Brooch and matching pierced earrings. And you know what? We're going to run it for 5 because I can. Really lovely enamel. Brooch and pierced earrings. See if I can get the light better on that. All right. Over there. Oh yeah, I got this one too on the weekend. Look how cool that one is. It's not signed. It reminds me of some of the Sarah Coventry stuff I have. which is probably why I picked it up. Really pretty flower with the 2 layers of metal and the white enamel. It's really quite pretty. What else do we have in here? Ooh, we have this beautiful heart. Zara Blues Treasure Shop, how are you doing today? And John Grabo, welcome in. Welcome. How are you tonight? I'm good, thank you. The weather has improved and the air quality has improved in our area. We're still in a yellow zone, but that's better than orange yesterday. And I did not feel well. I did not feel well at all. Dear Destiny, how are you doing? All right, we got a ring. It's sitting at about 5.5. It's a Christmas ring. Look, there's a cute little snowman with a broom, and there's a Christmas tree on each side. You had a headache? Yeah, isn't it strange how our bodies react? I did not handle it well. I did not handle it well at all. 5.5. 5.5 for this one. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate you. Let's see what else we have here. Oh my gosh. Diva. Does anyone know someone who's a diva that needs a pin? Doesn't did anyone grow up with Catholic schools where everybody had to get dressed and wear their skirt with their tartan skirt? All the girls in my day would have a pin like this with like little charms on it. They wouldn't spell out things like this, but this totally reminds me of that. Diva. Kelly's not a diva. She's an amazing soul. She's a princess, more like a princess in a queen, actually. Lorenzo and Dad Team. What a great name. Welcome in. All right. Diva. It's very cute. Little pin. No, yeah, you're definitely not a diva. Definitely not a diva. Diva. Let's see what else we have in this box. I'm going to switch back and forth between the 2 boxes. I got a kitty cat. Looks like it's contemporary. Yes, it is contemporary. Your sister is? Okay, we won't say you said that. Pickles, hello, how are you? Or she pride herself on being a diva. Some people pride themselves on that. I think you know what? Work it. If it works for you, work it. Brooklyn, welcome in. What else do I have here? Let's see. Let's look at it before I put it on the it looks like it's copper and then there is a gold color, but it's not gold. It's not stamped gold. And then there's a stone in there, but I do not know for sure what that stone is. Opposite and 7 years apart. That's amazing. I do not have any siblings, so my cat was my sibling. Just under 6. Very pretty little elegant piece of costume jewelry, vintage. There's the other side of it. We'll run that one now. Very pretty. I like the way that these are sort of offset. These little dots are offset. What else do I have in this one? Let's see. Okay, put that down. Let's check to see if we're missing any pieces. Maybe deep in there. I don't know if there's one meant to be in there that deep. Let me see. Hold it back. I don't think so. Nurse Michelle, hello, how are you? Good to see you again. Justice, welcome in. All right, gonna run this one now for 10 seconds. Shauna, welcome in. Shauna's Treasures and Art. How are you, Shauna? How's the weather where you are? Because you've got forest fires in that area too, and then there's all the forest fires in Quebec. And I think there's some in the States below you. This one is a purple 4-leaf clover. It's contemporary. As you can see, somebody painted over. And that one's running now. It's a purple 4-leaf clover. It's very blingy. It's the blingiest 4-leaf clover I've ever seen. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I never looked before. Hello, Eric. Showers on and off today. Oh, I'm glad it's all good in New Brunswick. Yay! That makes me happy. What the heck is in my nails? Sorry. Please hold. There we go. That makes me feel better. And then there's something on my hand. Oh, that's actually a piece of dock. That's I totally forgot about that piece of dock that's in my hand. This is contemporary as well, and they're angel wings. I think these are really pretty. These pretty little angel wings. There's so much bling in them. They shine so bright. Shine bright like a diamond. All right, and then I have another brooch. This one also contemporary, and it's a snake. It's a pretty snake. That one is running now. Put that on your shoulder. It looks so cool on shoulder, especially like with the eyes looking at people. Just have those eyes staring at people. All right, what else do I have in here? Oh, this doggo. Cute little doggo. Not signed, but cute little doggo. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much, Dave from Alberta. And this doggo is now running. And let me know if you'd like to see something else. I'm just doing brooches right now, but I have necklaces, bracelets, earrings, both pierced and clip-on. I have it all. I have it all. And then some. So feel free. It does look like an Irish setter, doesn't it? It's so cute. Let me see what else is in this box. Oh, the kitty cat. This looks like it's vintage. Let's see. And we got the kitty. Cute little kitty cat. Yep. Those cute little whiskers. Almost looks like a moustache. It's a moustache. Cutest little kitty cat. Here, kitty kitty. Okay, so I'm gonna grab another brooch or pin or something. I think I'll grab a pin. And so while I'm doing that and running through a couple more things, let me know if you'd like me to do more brooches, earrings, necklaces, or bracelets, and we will switch that. So this is a cute little moose pin. It's vintage enamel moose pin. I'm just going to run this for $1. And I have to do sudden death, so it's sudden death. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for asking, Nurse Michelle. I will grab that for you. All right. There we go. There they are, the angel's wings. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. They're so pretty, aren't they? All right, this is contemporary. Angel's wings are running now. Thank you, Nurse Michelle. So pretty. Look at that shine. So bright and pretty. Thank you, Nurse Michelle. And that's your first purchase. That means you've unlocked egg. Cock-a-doodle-doo. So what does that mean? That means that you're now in my rewards club. And if you look up above, there's a little square. It's either looking like a crown or like an egg. If you click on that, you'll get more coupons you can use in this show or whatever show you want to use them in. They're yours to do what you like with them. So there's a whole bunch of coupons. You'll wear them on your shows. That's a really great idea. I love that so much. Okay, let's finish off this box. What else is in here that I'm interested in? This one, and this one. And then we'll grab this box. Okay. So I'm going to continue with brooches unless you yell at me that you want something else. Until you tell me otherwise, I'm going to continue with brooches for now. This one is a really cool swoosh. Probably, it looks 90s. It's a very big statement brooch. The great swoosh on it. It reminds me of the 90s. And this one is another vintage one. Not stabby, so not super old vintage, 80s, 90s. in the 80s they stopped making the pins to sticking out, so you can, that's how I'm always going like that to check to see how old it is, because if it's stabby, then it's older. This looks like a nautilus. It's supposed to look like a Fibonacci, um like the inside of a shell. I think it's really pretty. It's got all these little blingy stones in it, and you could wear it like that, or you could wear it upside down. You could wear it whichever way you like. And then I love this guy. I love this so much. It's a pin. It's a cow, but look, watch this, or a bull, I should say. It's on a spring. So look how cute that is. I'm gonna run this for 3 doll hairs. That's running now. Pre-love revival and auction queen, welcome in. How are you doing? It's a little. The cow's head just keeps bouncing. Hello, hello. I thought it was the cutest thing. I love this kind of stuff. I'm just a child at heart. Let me move that over there. Okay, what else do we have in this pile? Okay, let's see. What is this? This gorgeous one. Let's double check that everything is where it should be. Yep, looks like it. There's the back of it. This one is just super pretty. We'll run that one for 5. It is running now. Really pretty with those two different colored beads and the little circles in the metal. It's just a very pretty wreath. Okay, what else do we have here? The kitties. The kitties. This one's contemporary with the 2 kitties with the enamel work. It's just so adorable, those 2 kitties. And that one's running now. Put that earrings there. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Here, kitty, kitty. All right. And then I have this one. It's a handmade ceramic cat brooch, hand painted. Look how cute that is. On a piece of ceramic. There's the sides. And we'll run this one now too. Little kitty with the little whiskers and the nose and the ears and that cute little tail. Oh, no, don't bid, don't bid. Look at that. Don't bid. Sad face. Sad face. She's got a boo-boo. What else is in here? What else? Hi, Carly. Hello, Savannah. Welcome in. Look at this blingy heart. Is it not the prettiest? Hey, Donna. How are you? Welcome in. Absolute flipping deals. All right. Running that one now. So pretty with all that bling in it. And just ignore the piece of dock stuck in my hand. Now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Okay, this piece I'm going to run for a little bit higher. Not 12. I'm not going to run it for 12. But this is a vintage brooch. It's not signed. There's the back. But look at that. It's meant to look like a nurse's clock. Watch. Stop. A watch. Yes, like a pocket watch, but what that they would clip on, so it actually swings. So it's like a little pocket watch. I will run this one for 8. That is running now. It's not an actual working one. It's not a working watch. I guess you could if Donna, you could probably turn this into an actual working watch. Should be pretty cool. But it's not actually a working watch. Okay. Back to the other. And if there's anything that you would like to see from the listings, let me know. And I will grab that. Just gonna pin. There we go. Back to where we are. Yeah, it's missing the guts exactly. This one smells like a penny. Really lovely copper work with enamel, and then it's got this paintbrush on it for the patina. Yeah, it smells like a penny. All right, there it is in all its glory. It's not stabby, so it's 80s, 90s. And that's running now. And then I'm going to dig through this other box. I'm trying to switch back and forth between the two boxes. If you want to see something different, right now we're just running brooches, but if you want to see something different, just yell out what it is you'd like to look at and we can move over to that. This, now I looked this up a long time ago and I can't remember now, of course, but this was a whole series and I think it was a Canadian artist. And they're all dancing, they're dancing people. And this was one of the most popular of the brooch styles. So would you like to look at some Sarah Coventry? Yes, absolutely. We'll pull up some Sarah. Definitely. Thanks for asking. All right, let's look at some Sarah, shall we? Let's see. Type in Sarah. Sarah. Enter. All right. Let's start with the earrings. Just have a whole pile of a lot of things, so bear with me for a second. All right, Sarah Coventry earrings. Let's pin those in. These are lovely Sarah Coventry clip-on earrings. There's the backs with the Sarah Coventry. I really like these because they're small. They're small enough that they don't overpower an outfit. And can you see there's a little gold, like yellow tone to them? They're not pure. There's a little like hint of yellow in there. These I have for 12, but I'm gonna run them today for 10. No, it's gonna make me do sudden death. All right, 10 seconds. Yeah, you can just see it. Isn't that cool? It reminds me of my ring because my ring is also a yellow diamond. So I think it's meant to, the middle one is a yellow diamond. And that's what it reminds me of, is a yellow diamond, which were very popular. Yellow diamonds were very, very popular. So yeah. So, and the cool thing about I wonder, let me check. The cool thing about my ring is, is that I'll show you this way. Is it because of the stuff that's like inside my yellow diamond? It actually glows under UV light, and the other two don't. The other two are also diamonds, but they don't glow under UV light. Yeah, this one's from my aunt's first marriage, so she got this in like 1934. He didn't buy her a white diamond because he was cheap ass. He was too busy buying stuff for his mistress. May he rot in peace. Next one is this gorgeous 1966 Sarah Coventry, and this also has that little bit of a yellow tone to it. Sarah, this is Evening Comet, it's called. Evening Comet is its name. Look how pretty that is. Let me see if I can switch the lights here. There, that's a cleaner light. So this one is called Evening Comet 1966 by Sarah Coventry, Canada. This is the Sarah Coventry Canada one, and I think it's just gorgeous. It's huge too. We're going to do that for 15 seconds, and I will run this today for just 24 instead of 20. That is running now. I'll show you how big it is. Look at that. It's huge. It's huge. It is so pretty. It's like a comet flying through the sky. And then what else do I have? Ooh, Serenade one. Where's that? Where's me Serenade? There it is. I know, it is gorgeous, isn't it? I love it. Yes, absolutely. Then I have this one. This is a 1970 set, 1970 Sarah Coventry. This is called Serenade, and it's matching um, earrings. They are clip-on earrings, matching clip-on earrings and the brooch with this really lovely, like orange, red orange color. Let's just check it. I didn't check these for UV. I should have. Nope, we're good. And there's the back. So you can see the Sarah Coventry's on the back there. Really pretty 1970 set. And I'll run that for 17 instead of 19. So it's running now. So you get the full set. And this is from 1970 Sarah Coventry Serenade. It's very Renaissance looking, isn't it? I love it. Okay, and then let's see what else we have here. What did I miss? I skipped over the seagull. So let's grab the seagull. This is just beautiful, simple, but elegant. It is a seagull in flight. There's the back of it. Let me just do this so I don't stab myself. There's the Sarah Coventry Canada on the back. And that's another one. This one is called Mr. Seagull. There is some wear, needs a good polish. I'll run this one for 13 instead of 15, and that's running now. They call me Mr. Seagull. And make sure to use those coupons up above if you've got them. We've got my rewards club is active, and if you've got coupons, you can use them. The Pre-Love Revival, thank you so much. You now own Mr. Seagull. They call me Mr. Seagull. That is so cool. I love it. Korean Fashion Canada, welcome in. Gina loves Janice. Hello, how are you? We're running through the Sarah Coventry stuff right now, so if there's something that you're interested in, let me know. You can also put in a pre-bid. Excuse me, sorry. Frog in my throat. Let's see. Mandolin. Let's pin mandolin. Pin mandolin. Where are you, my darling mandolin? Okay, there you are. Comet. Yes, absolutely. Comet. There it is. Pin. And make sure you grab those coupons if you haven't used all your coupons up. All right, there is Comet. 1966 Evening Comet. I mean, it's just stunning, isn't it? I'll run that one for 20. It is running now. Evening Comet. And I do have sudden death on, so if you want to bid, put in a custom bid. If you want to win, I should say, you should put in a custom bid. Isn't it gorgeous? One for each of your jackets. I love it. This one is so pretty. Yay! Thank you so much, Pre-Love Revival. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, you're number 4. It's going in there. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, mandolin. Mandolin. I know that's not the song. Pin. Where's mandolin? This one is a 1977 mandolin is its name, from Sarah Coventry, Canada. And I think it's really pretty. I'll run this one for 10 instead of 12 today because I feel like it. And I know I have a pre-bid on one of the Sarah Coventry items, so at least one of the Sarah Coventry items. So I will run that today. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Got put that over there so it's separate. Yes. The Sarah Coventry lady. Actually, what I think I'll do first is I'm going to come back to that one. I'm going to pin this one. It's a set. So I need, not a set, sorry. It is a pendant necklace with the original box. So I'm going to take it out of the original box. I'm going to show you. There's the original box. Just turn it around so you can see it properly. This one is called Sage by Sarah Coventry, and It is from the 1970s. And look at the look, can you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? So it's Sarah Coventry and it's with the original necklace. And it's called Sage, made in Canada. Sarah Coventry, Canada. And this one is called Sage. And that is running now. It is so pretty. Just think about that on your next outfit with those botanicals in there. Oh, I love it. And it's an original box. I love that too. I'm very partial to an original box. All right, put that back in here. Thank you for looking at her. She's so pretty. All right, that over there. No, where did I put the ring? Where did I put the ring? I moved the ring. Oh, son of a nutcracker. I will find it. Maybe I was smart and put it back in here. All right, I'm gonna grab something else instead while I'm figuring that out. This one is also Sarah, I believe. So let me see if I can find that one. There it is. Pin. This one is a silver tone open work floral medallion brooch. It is huge. It is huge. Yeah, I've been collecting them for a while. This one's so stabby. This one is from what I think we thought it was 1970s. It's definitely still got its stabbiness going on there. But I lucked out at a garage sale the other day. I paid a decent amount for them, but I did pick up a whole bunch of Sarah Coventry from a local garage sale, which is why I'm sad that I'm not going to be able to go to Belleville tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to make it in time before all the good stuff is gone. All right, keep digging because there's that ring is somewhere. I think other than the ring, which I can't show you because I put it somewhere safe. So I was like, ooh, pre-bid. I better put it somewhere safe. And then I put it somewhere safe from me. There it is. Okay, got it. Now, where is my, there's my handy dandy. This one to me, the design looks kind of spooky, but that's just me. So one of the things about this one, let me just pin it before I run it. It does have a pre-bid. This one, it just feels spooky to me. A few indoor ones too. Ooh, I mean, rainy days are the best days to go to yard sales because if the yard sales is already set up and then it rains, as opposed to if it rains right away. So this has used to be resizable, and what a lot of people would do is they would buy those adjustable rings and then it would start to bother them because the piece that the adjustable part would start to hurt and scratch them. So they would go to a jeweler and they would get a it permanently put in place. So this is what happened here, and that's why it doesn't say Sarah Coventry on it, but it is Sarah Coventry. This part is Sarah Coventry. This part has been changed because somebody loved the ring but hated being stabbed by it. So there's your caveat. It is size 7, and that's why it's running for only $10. As you can see, it's in pretty good condition. Yeah, I mean, I too, if I really loved a ring like this, but this one, I don't know. This one's spooky to me because it reminds me of sort of like a memorial or something with the black, and I don't know. It just feels very gothic to me. But it's called Black Beauty. Black Beauty. That's the name of the style. Jones Trent 72. Put in the pre-bid. Thank you for your pre-bid. Isn't it gorgeous? Black Beauty is going to go to Jones Trent, that's also their first purchase. Thank you so much, Jones Trent, for your purchase. I appreciate you. I appreciate the pre-bid. That is coming to you. It is gorgeous. A really great grab. A really great grab. But if I get a good deal, if I pick up something for a good deal, then I'm going to pass on the good deal. Because I feel like it's bad karma otherwise. I just feel like it's, if you start charging like really high prices when you get really good deals, then I feel like you're using up your juju. You're like you're hunting juju. That's just my opinion. Yeah, Black Booty. Yes, she was watching me. She was also judging me a little. Okay, and then the last Sarah Coventry piece that I have today, I've got some more Sarah Coventry that I haven't listed yet. And then I haven't even gone through my mom's jewelry. That's gonna be a show all on itself. Is just mom's listed jewelry, mom's gold jewelry. I have the testing. I can't find the testing stone. I don't know what I did with it. It's probably God only knows where I put it, but I will be doing that. Canadian Girly, hello. So this is another Sarah Coventry piece. This one is green and clear rhinestones. I couldn't find the name of it. But look how pretty it is. It's a little like a bouquet with the green and the clear. Hi, Canadian Girly. How are you tonight? And this is also Sarah Coventry. It's super pretty. Any opals? I have an opal, what is it? Opaline. I have an opaline thing I can show you. I'll run this one, and I'm going to run this for 16 instead of 18, just in case I can tempt someone. Look how pretty that is. I love this the color, the brightness of this green. It's just so pretty. So pretty. All right, she's going over there, and then I will show you. I I only have one piece, but it's not real opals. It's not opal. Can't even speak today. Oh, um, it is 7 inches to 8.5. And let me just switch and show you. So it is. I think that's called opalite, opaline. Anyways, not real opals. Opalite. Yeah. So faux opal's little bracelet from 7 to, what did I say? I can't remember now. Um, okay. And yes, no problem. Thank you for asking. If there's anybody here in the chat that has opals to sell, please say hello so that Canadian Girly can follow you. Canadian Girly, are you all already following Mimix55? Because he probably has opals that are loose, loose opals. Knowing him, he probably has half of a drawer full. He is amazing. I love him. He's also a really good bingo partner. He's fun to play bingo with, especially since between games we stop and look at his collection. There you go. Dave from Alberta has opal 14 karat earrings listed. Dave from Alberta, so you can check those out. Thank you, Dave. Let's see. Shall we look at some more of the listed stuff? Let's look at some more of the listed stuff. Let's see. We'll put in the word brooch. Enter. Okay. American Jewelry chain company, AJC. I can speak English. This is called Children of the World or World Unity. Children of the World Unity, which I think we need more of today. It is over the Americas, this one. And as you can see, AJC. Someone tell you why US shipping is the same as Canadian shipping right now. They got a deal with UPS. So it is a UPS deal. Because going by UPS. Although anybody who sells on here, if you are shipping by UPS, double or triple box your stuff. Because holy poop. I've had almost every single one of my boxes since April that's gone into the States has gotten crushed and hurt. Like they're using automated machines, which is why they're not using humans. They're using automated machines for a lot of it. and the machines are really, really hard on our packages. So like I just had a customer. The stuff inside thankfully was okay, but the customer showed me a picture of the box and it was like crushed, and that should not have happened. It shouldn't have happened. It's ridiculous. So I'm a little bit upset. I'm a little bit angry. I want to Karen them and yell at them, but I won't because that's not going to do any good. Because I'm just a wee little thing, and they're not going to care. I'm going to go back down to 10 seconds, and there we go. Running that for $10 instead of 12. The AJC, American Jewelry Chain, World Unity or Children of the World. It's like we're all loving each other on this one. Okay. And what else do I have? Oh, this one, the owl. Pin the owl. Where's my owl? I love this owl so much. This is another AJC gold tone owl from AJC. Look how pretty that is. It's a little, looks like there's a scratch there. Let's look at that closer. Oh, it's more like it's a bump. It's a bump. But that doesn't affect this side. Okay, so gold tone owl. I'm going to run that for 10 instead of 12 because I can. And that one is running now. AJC gold tone owl brooch vintage is very cool. Whoo, whoo. Jackie, proceed to checkout. I love that name. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? What else do I have on here? We did Serenade. Oh, Avon. Ding dong. Avon calling. All right. Vintage 1970s Avon. Let me just grab it. It's a layer. It's actually, can you see the layers? There's layers. Where's the Avon on there? It's right there. There's the Avon right there. Really lovely layered gold tone starburst. I'll run that for 10 as well. And that is running now. Hey, Squish. Welcome, welcome. Yes, sorry about, I apologize for the captions, the lack thereof. Were you able to check on help.whatnot.com? I will type it in. help.whatnot.com. Because we sellers, we can't turn on captions. It has to be, you have to turn them on your device. So hopefully that will help you, is with at help.whatnot.com. I hope so. And I'm sorry, but I don't know enough. Sign, I think. I don't know enough. I need to learn more. What's next on here? Sarah, we did Sarah. Oh, this one. Vintage black and enamel and copper mid-century. This one's not signed. Oh, because I have no ability to, I don't have something on, I don't have anything on my phone to enable captions. So I can't enable captions on my phone. Like I'm looking here and I can't see anything. Let me see if there's anything on here. Seller tools. No. No, there's nothing. I don't know where they told you that. It's on the desktop. Yeah, I just looked on the desktop. It's not on the desktop. I don't know. I don't know where they're getting that from. Let me just check. Now I'm curious. Now I gotta find out. Hang on, everybody. Enter. Yeah, now they're showing only that way because I can't find anything on. So I don't know how. I'll ask one of my friends. She'll probably know. I will ask one of my friends. Oh, That's weird. That is very weird. Maybe it couldn't understand me because I'm too Canadian. Sandra Sensations, hello, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Um, okay, Cindy, hello, how are you? Welcome in, Cindy. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Sandra Sensations, hello. Litzerod. Did I say that wrong? I probably said that wrong. Vintage black and enamel copper set. Yes, this is it. I'm doing good, thank you. I just have to put this set back together. This is a brooch and earring set. Switch. It is very, very pretty. Does it smell like a penny? Hang on. It smells like a penny. It definitely smells like a penny. Very vintage, very stabby. Switch. So I will run that set. They're clip-on earrings. I will run that set for 12 instead of 14, running now. Danny Hat, welcome in. How are you? Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much. I will check into that squish and find out why I don't have that option, because I'm looking on my desktop under more and seller tools, and I only have add poll and start raid. I don't have the other features. So I will ask. I will ask. Thank you, Cindy, so much. That's coming to you. If there's anything else you see in the auction tab, let me know. Because I would like to be more accessible. If I knew there was that feature, I would turn it on, because I want to be more accessible if I can. Canadian Brick Cafe, hello. Let's see what else we have here. Did that. So, oh, this one. This one reminds me, oops, daisies. This one reminds me of a car emblem. It is a heraldic shield brooch. It is gold tone, but wait till you see this. It's also UV reactive. I'll show you on the back. It's even more. You can see it more on the back. It's UV reactive, which anything that's UV reactive, I get all excited about. And it's from Chameleon, which is a Canadian brand from the 1970s. So just imagine this on a jacket. Amazing. There's Chameleon. Let me switch so you can see it up close and personal. It's quite the hefty statement piece. So I'm going to run that for 16 instead of 18, and that is running now. Okay, switch. And what else do we have here? Let's scroll down. Oh, Coro. I love Coro. And pin. Coro. This Coro piece is a nautical brooch. Look at that with the red, white, and blue. Nautical brooch from Coro. There's the stamp right there. With the rope and the anchor is very pretty. I'm going to run this for 9 instead of 10, and that is running now. There is a little bit right there missing. And then that is in amazing condition for vintage Coro. All right, thank you for looking at her. Now, this one is Coventry, Canada. This is Coventry, Canada. This is a twisted rope style gold tone brooch from Coventry, Canada. And that one will run now. I'll run that for 10 instead of 12. It's got, see how it's got like the rope style and all these little, it looks like beads, but they are not beads. It's actually just part of the mold. All right, thanks for looking at that. Angel's mom, hello, how are you? And let's see, and then we have this Jerry's Silvertone abstract leaf brooch. Where is it? There it is, Jerry's. And I love looking at these all up and learning more about them. There's the Jerry's right there, Jerry's. Abstract brooch, abstract brooch, and that's running now for $9 instead of 10. Vintage Jerry's Silvertone abstract brooch running now. Welcome in, friends. We're just running some brooches right now and other things. If there's something you're looking for, yell it out, and if I have it, I'll let you know, and if I don't, I'll see if there's anybody else that has it. Now we do have a J Flex. This is sterling silver. This is sterling silver, so it's not going for cheap. Sterling silver, J Flex, Canada. This is a very popular mid-century brand. Sterling silver does need a little bit of a polish. From J Flex, and it does have the J Flex and the sterling right there. Oops, daisies. Turn it around. There we go. And I'll run this one for 75 today instead of 80. And that's running now. If you look this up, you can see what the sold comps are. I won't say what they are, but you can look it up and see for yourself whether or not it's a good deal. And if you come back, let me just hang on. Wait, you can just take a screenshot of that picture and you can do a sold comps and then let me know if you're interested in me running it again after you see the sold comps. Karen Brent, another great Canadian, I believe she's Canadian. Karen Brent, another vintage brooch by Karen Brent. There it is. And Silvertone open work. Karen Brent's stuff is hard to find. And so I'll run that for 15 instead of 20 just today. Silvertone open work. And then if you want, I can, after I've run through these, I can go back to, we'll just start doing some pulls. So if there's something that you want, let me know. If you want to see more brooches, if you want to see earrings, necklaces, bracelets, you let me know. I've got a whole ton. Like, I have a whole bunch of bracelets still to go through. I haven't even touched, and there's probably about 40 necklaces, and those will all be $5 starts, as well as boxes and boxes beside me. Let me see if I can find this angel. The angel keeps grabbing me, so I should just pin her. There she is. This is a vintage Robin Rush angel with a harp brooch from Robin Rush. There's the signature down there. Made in the USA. Robin Rush, and I'll run that for 8 instead of 9 just today. Thrift shop prices. So pretty, isn't it? So pretty. All right, let's see what else we have. What else didn't I show yet? Ooh, what's this one? This one. Where's that one? There it is. Okay, this is a Marcel Boucher. It's I'm probably going to say this wrong. Le Couture. This is number 3417 in his collection. Now, the Le Couture line was not as mass produced as his other stuff. So this is very popular. This is from his Scarce Le Couture line. There it is. Look how pretty that is. With the gorgeous like brown amber rhinestones. And there's the back. There's the stamp, Le Couture. Today I will run this for 55 instead of 60 because I can, and you can always use your coupons if you've got them from my rewards club. It is so pretty. Okay, thank you for looking at that. All right, I think that's it for those. So what would you like me to do? Would you like to see 1 brooches, 2 earrings, 3 bracelets, or 4 necklaces, or 5 if you want to see watches? So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to pick myself, and you may not like what I pick. Let's see what else I have. Ooh, while you're deciding, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I have this one. Let me just pin. Hang on. Take away brooch. Any pre-bids? No pre-bids. Good. Okay. There we go. Pinned it again. Welcome in, everybody. This one is a it's a ribbon brooch, a pink ribbon brooch with the black on the bottom, which is for when you've lost somebody to cancer. And I will run that now for 4 instead of 5. So it is a memorial brooch if you've lost someone to breast cancer. It's very sweet. And what else do we have? Oh, this one. This little circle brooch. If you want to see earrings, necklaces, bracelets, let me know. I can run those as well. I have tons of everything. I have tons of everything. All right, what else do I have here? Oh my gosh, this one is super pretty. Look at that. It's not signed. It's got like a safety pin clasp. That's interesting. All right, we'll run this one for $3. And that's running now. Ooh, I love how it's just so small and elegant, isn't it? I like the small ones. Oh, look at this sweet one. This one is made in China. And it has this pretty little Christmas angel. This is kind of sweet. All right, Christmas angel brooch is running now. It's kind of sweet, actually. Linda, welcome in. Natasha, welcome in. Frost and Fett, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Let's see what else we have. I'm grabbing from the box. Thank you so much, Dave from Alberta. I appreciate you. Running, touch and run. We're just gonna grab and go. Do, 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 do. All right, now, Dave, you might need this one. It's sexy. I'm sexy and I know it. Do, 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 do. And we'll run this one for 2. There we go. Little sexy pin. It's hilarious, actually. All right, what else do we have in here? Let's see. Oh, this lovely enameled maple leaf pin. What's on the back? Yeah, so it's enamel on. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you so much. This is enamel on metal. Really pretty leaf pin. All right. I'm just gonna keep going with brooches because I love brooches. This one is actually a the Victory 1945 It was issued in November 2012 by Royal Canadian Legion for the victory in 1945. So can you believe this is already 14 years old? And I will run that for $3, and that is running now. Victory pin still on its card from the Royal Canadian Legion. Alrighty, what else do we have? Oh, we got another leaf brooch. And running that one now. Another enamel leaf brooch. It's quite pretty. An enamel work. The PJ Princess, hello, how are you doing, my love? How was your show today? I hope you sold lots. I'm good, thank you. I'm a little tired, I must admit. This is handcrafted from leather. It's a leather brooch, and it's been stained by hand. So this is actually a handmade piece, likely made in Canada. Gorgeous leather brooch, which was all the rage. My mom loved those. Yeah. Canada flag ribbon pin. I'll run that for just $2. I mean, fortunately, we don't have as many troops overseas yet. Knock on wood, that continues to be the case. But I remember during the first Gulf War. I know it wasn't the actual first Gulf War, but you know, the one with Bush Senior. I did a yellow ribbon campaign on my campus because I'm that old. So that was my first year of university. This is a gorgeous tooled, it looks like tooled, it doesn't look like leather, does it? It's pleather. And it's got this, looks like wood burning, doesn't it? I don't think it's on wood. This isn't, this might be wood. I don't know. You know what? It could be wood. Is wood burned dragonfly. It's really quite pretty. Little vintage piece. You've been old enough to watch both wars on TV and to see the Bronco chase and to see that all important Bronco chase. Yeah. I think that's what dates us the most is the Bronco chase. I remember it was happening, that and finding out that I was in university when the Mahaffey and Homolka girls went missing. And I was in university when that guy got caught, who lived around the corner from me, it turned out. But fortunately, I did not take the bus at night, so I wasn't one of his victims, thank goodness. So this is a cute little vintage Halifax pin. This is a lucky pin. It's got the wishbone and the shuttle blew up. I think I was in grade 7 or 8 when the shuttle blew up. They didn't bring us in to watch it on TV, so we didn't see it live. And I remember that my friend at the time, Natasha, was very upset that they didn't tell us that it had happened until after school was over. Because she was really excited by it. Your sociology professor got to spend a day interviewing Bernardo's girlfriend, one of his ex-girlfriends. He was quite something. He is quite something. He's still alive. He lives not too far. He lives in the same province as me. Carla Homolka, the wife. Yeah, Carla. She's a piece of work. But she's free now, and is a mom, and got degrees and everything. After killing her sister, and 2 other girls that at least we know of. All right, this cute little horsey. I love this horsey. This cute little horsey is going to run now. If you want to see something else besides brooches, let me know. I'm happy to switch. I'm just doing brooches because they're low-hanging fruit for me. They're right here. But there's also, I've got necklaces in front of me. I've got tons of stuff. So I'm happy to show other things. I pick up a lot of leather work, don't I? definitely because of my childhood. Another piece of leather work is, I'm going to run this one for 3 because I can. I love the staining on this one. It looks very real, doesn't it? Because of the way they stained it. It looks like a real leaf that fell off the tree. Let's see, let's look at this one. Is it missing? Yes, it's missing 1, 2, 3. It's missing 3. Dang it. It's so cute otherwise. But it's missing 3. I love this stone though. Holy cow. It's almost got like gold coming through. It's definitely not real. I know, those pearls are so rude. I'm going to run this for 2 because it is damaged. But if you've got some pearls hanging around that you could glue back on, I probably do. I have like a box beside me that's full of, I could probably fix this, but I always say that when I see stuff that's broken and then I never get a chance to. I love this one. This one is super pretty. There's the back. There's the front. And let's run that one. That one is running now. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. This one, the pearls are still on. Huzzah. Yay. There's the back. And there's the front. There we go. That one's running now. Let me see what else I can find in here. This one's funky. I need to find my box with my other blingy types. Where is it? No. Where's the other one? In here. What did I do with it? Oh well. Okay, carry on, Kim. I grab some more. What's that one? Ooh, this one's kind of cool. Oh, this one's okay. This one. This one is fun. It's a spider. It's a spider. There's the back of it. It is contemporary. And you can use it also as a pendant instead. Cool little speeder. So it can be a brooch or a pendant, your choice. It's very cool. All right, and then this one is still on its packaging for Euro 9. There's a Department 75 of wherever. $14.99 at the time. Look at that. The 80s are calling and they want their brooch back. Look how cool that is. All right, and then this one, I really love this one. I like things that dangle. If you don't know me, I like dangly bits. That sounded wrong. I like it when there's dangles, and this one's so cool because it comes out from between the leaves. I think it's meant to be worn like that. I think that's its original design, just because of the way it's there. But you could also wear it like this, or like this, or like that. It's totally up to you. But it's very cool. I like it when there's all these little dangly bits. It means that you've got like movement when you're wearing something. You got extra movement when you got something like this. And what else do I have? All right. Should we switch to necklaces after this? What do you think? We have a lot. This one does have patina, as you can see. This is an older piece. It's quite interesting. It's very lightweight. All right, that one's running now. Whew, my arms. I need to switch arms. There we go. That arm was starting to burn. There we are. Okay. What else can I show you? Should we switch? I feel like switching. I'm going to show you this bear and then I'm going to switch. And it's a cute little bear. He's got a nice long nose. He's just a sweet little bear. I'm going to run Sweet Little Bear for $3. There we go. Sweet Little Bear is running now for just $3. All right. Switch. Okay. So, oh, wait. That's what I was looking for. I was wondering where it was. I found them. I found the things I was looking for. I lied. 2 more brooches. Squirrel brooch. It is contemporary, but look how cute it is with its little, a pearl as its little nut. And there's the back. So this is a contemporary one, but it's such a cute little squirrel. It's adorable. This cute little squirrel is running now. Squirrel. I probably should wear this because I'm always squirreling when I'm talking. I have to work on my script for tomorrow because tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing a show on how to glow up your shows. And this, I love this. Look how blingy this is. It's a great Christmas brooch. Ow, I just stabbed myself. It is vintage. Just close that up so I don't stab myself as much. Really pretty Christmas brooch. It's all that bling coming out of it. And that one's running now. Super pretty Christmas brooch. I love the different colors in this one. All right, let's switch. Okay, shall we look at some necklaces? Let's do some necklaces. And if you want to see bracelets or anything else, you just let me know. So starting with this one, this gorgeous one. There's the lobster clasp on it. Let me just do a quick measurement. Hang on. It's about 15 inches. Switch. So as you can see, it is vintage. Some of the enamel is starting to come off, but not too majorly. And doesn't it look like just like a piece of lace right there? I'm gonna run that for $5. That is running now for just $5 hairs. And I'm just gonna move some stuff around so I can grab this, because I have a whole bunch of necklaces, a whole pile. So we're just gonna go through this pile that's in front of me. Which one will come up next? Okay. Welcome in, Viva and Parber and Shay. Welcome, welcome. We're just going through jewelry right now. This is a nice, long, gorgeous necklace. Let's just check the size on it. Hang on. I'm going to switch you around in a second, but this one's really long. We're looking at 18. So 36. You could probably wrap it twice if you wanted to. Let me show you on the mannequin. Switch. There we go. So as you can see, there's like natural stone in here as well as shell. It is quite pretty. There it is, just doubled up so you can see all of it. And that will run now for 10 seconds while I grab the next thing. Kim, thank you so much. And that's your first purchase. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the chicken coop. Also, Kim, my name's Kim as well. If you go up top right here, you're now in my rewards club automatically, and you should be able to find some coupons for you that you can use for anything else you want to purchase. Thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate you. I'm just going to put a bag together for you for your item. Thank you, thank you. That is a gorgeous piece. Okay. Next we have switch. Next we have this necklace right here. It is cool to the touch. It is natural stone. I can't remember what type of quartz this is, but it's a type of quartz, natural stone. I got a whole bunch of these at auction a while back of different natural stones. And naturally, I lost the information tags on some of them. Kim, thank you so much. So this is 17, so this is 34 inches. It is very cool to touch. It doesn't have a clasp because it can just go over your neck. I'm just going to double it up so you can see it on the mannequin. But it is 34 inches. It is so, doesn't it look like ice? It's like wearing ice. It is so super pretty. I'm going to run that one now. And Kim, if there's anything else you'd like to see, if there's anything you're looking for, let me know. I'm happy to, I'm just kind of running through things at random. We're just doing necklaces right now, but I can always switch to whatever it is that you're looking for. So do let me know. Same for everybody else. Same rule applies for everybody else. Okay, 9. This one is 18. This next one is 18. Cool little dark blue baubles. And it has a barrel clasp. It has a barrel clasp. There we go. There's the barrel clasp. Now I got to do it backwards. I got to do it up. This is where I always fail. I don't know why I had to demonstrate that, because now I'm going to be spending the rest of the day. There we go. Okay. So it says barrel clasp. Let me switch you. And switch that up so you can see that. There we go. It's really pretty. And let's run that one now. Running now for 10 seconds. And let's see what else we've got here. While that's running, I'm going to grab the next thing. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. Next up we have, this is a vintage triple strand. It is about 16 inches. 16 inches triple strand. It does have this type of clasp, just very simple. Look at these colors though, the pink and the yellow and the beige all going together. It is just hello 1980s, 1990s. And that's going to run now for 10 seconds. That is now running. And I'll grab the next thing while that's running. Da, 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 da. All right, this next one is hand beaded. It's like a, it reminds me of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, doesn't it? Her collar. It is all hand beaded. The entire thing was done hand beaded. It's amazing. Its length is, hang on, is about 15 inches. Let me just get it untangled here. So hand beaded 15-inch collar necklace. It is meant to look like a lace collar, and it does. Isn't that gorgeous? This is before RBG made it popular. This is a vintage piece. It is so super pretty. I love it. Long silver necklaces. Let's see. Good question. Let's see what we've got. Do, 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 do. Oh, I do not see any more long silver ones. Do you want me to grab other ones that are silver toned? So I can pull all my other silver tone, but I do not see, I'm looking through, hang on. You can't see you can't see me. I'm looking through my pile here, as well as I've got a second mannequin that I've piled up, and I'm just trying to see if what she has, but I don't see any more long silver ones here. And yeah, I went through, this is box number 1 of stuff. So I'm sorry, I do not have any more long ones. But if you want some more, do you want to look at silver tone? Let me know if you'd like to, sorry, got to adjust that. Let me know if you want to look at more silver tone ones, because I can pull out the silver tone ones. There's this long one. I wonder if I can get this one out. This is not silver tone, but it's long. Long and funky. I'm going to grab this. All right. This one, I'm just going to measure it first. Switch. Hi, everyone. I'm going to measure it first. 12, so about 24 inches. Look how cool this is. This is all natural shell. And there's the clasp up at the top. And let me just switch. We'll take that one down. And we're going to put this one up. So I'm going to double this up for ease of showing it. There we go. And then you can see it. There. All right. That one I'm going to run now for 10 seconds. That one is running. Let's see what else we have here while that's running. All right. This one is about 16, 17. It is another, that's interesting. So in the middle, it goes like that. This one has another loop clasp on it. So it's about 17 inches. So nice, medium sized. With this really lovely like champagne tone. It's almost like a champagne, not a blush, but a champagne tone to it. All right. And then we got another one that's silver beads instead. Let me just measure it. Hang on. Sorry, forgot about that. This is about 18. It's just very simple. I'm going to run this one for 2 because it's very simple and elegant. And it is just like silver beads. But it's not made out of silver. Silver colored. This would look lovely with some layers. And if you want to see bracelets as well, just let me know. I can grab those too. Welcome in, everybody. We're just running through necklaces right now, but I can always switch to anything else that you're looking for. This is another, oh, never mind. That one needs to be repaired, so I take that back. I'm not showing it to you. Oh, I love this one. Hang on. Let me just measure it really quick, and then I will show it to you. 8. So this is 16 inches. The clasp is your standard clasp. But look how pretty this is. Until it sits properly. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this one. All right, that one is running now for $5. It's really lovely. I love all the dangles on it. That is so pretty. Kim, thank you so much. That one's coming to you. Let me just grab your bag. Thank you, Kim. This is gorgeous. I love this. All right, thank you, Kim. The next one up, where did I put it? There it is. This next one, it says NY on the little tag here. I know it's so super. It's so super. I can't even speak tonight. So super unusual. I love it. All right. This one is just a simple beads. I did measure it. Now I've already forgotten the measurement. Sorry, hang on. 8.5. So about 16, 17. If this is wood, this is plastic. So these are plastic. This is wood. It's quite lovely. All right, running that one now. Yeah, it's not cold to the touch, and it's got that. It's gorgeous. I love the colors. The gorgeous colors on that one. I love. All right, this next one is gold and black tones. And it is about 16 inches. All right, this one Look how gorgeous that is. There's the back. And it does have a hook clasp. Let me just switch. Move that down. Is that not super elegant? I love this one. Really elegant. Would go with so many things. Really super elegant. I love it. And I will untangle the next one while that one is running. No, thank you so much for your purchases. And there's use up all the coupons you'd like to use. 9.5, so 18, 19. This one has the now my brain has forgotten the name for this, but look how cute these clasps are. This clasp is, like the detail on that. And this one is silver toned. It's not cold to the touch. It's cool, but not super cold. And I'll show you on the mannequin. There's how it looks. This one's really pretty. So it's cool to the touch. So this is probably glass. This is not. This is metal. All right, what's next on my pile here? This one has celestial vibes going on, this next one. I do have it extended to its longest length. So its longest length is going to be 18 inches. It's got this really cool sun motif on the pendant. And then it's beaded with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands. 5 strands on this one. Running now. I feel like, can I push this farther back? I can. And I won't be able to reach it later. That wasn't so smart of me. Okay, and then the next one we have, and if you want me to show anything like bracelets or rings or earrings, let me know. Happy to do so. This one is just over 16 inches. There's the pendant, and it's got a really lovely chain. I can't speak today. And so this is 16 inches without the extension. Let me just show you that. There we go. Very pretty. I love this. Very vintage. And that one is running now. If you want to see some bracelets or something else, holler out. I'm happy to switch. I'm not married to going in any order whatsoever. And if there's also look in the auction tab, because I do have signed pieces. 7 a.m. Waffles, how are you? I do have signed pieces, so you can leave a pre-bid, or you can ask to see any of the signed pieces. I did show them earlier, but happy to show them again. This one's got a hook clasp. This is vintage. It is plastic beads with some metal for good luck. And this one's a fairly shorty. This is 7.5, so about 14 inches. So on me, it would be like right up there. Because I have extra on me for extra, I have extra insulation. But it's a really pretty triple strand, and that one is running now. And I'll grab the next one while that one's running. Oh, this one's super long. This one's extra super long. Allie, hello, Allie, how are you? Welcome in. I will always love vintage. Hello, hello. Okay, this one is super long. It is so long. I'm gonna double it up and then measure it because I don't think I have arms. It is a little bit loose, but I don't know if that's from stretch or just how they designed it. Let's just see. Yay, I'm glad you're good. So this is about 14 times 2 is 28 times 2 would be over 50. So over 50 inches. That's how I'm going to math today. It has, they all seem to be plastics, beads. Let's switch. And so I'm gonna really triple this up because it is really super long. But I love the gray and the black, the combination of the two. I think it looks really lovely. And while that's running, I'm going to measure this next one, and then I'll probably forget the measurement. This next one is about 16. It's got like, I feel like they're almost like disco balls. I know they're not disco balls, but they're so cute. And it does have a lobster clasp. Let me show you on the mannequin. There we are. It's like a party. It's a party necklace. I love it. It's so just, it's like a party. It makes me happy just looking at it. That one's about, what did I say? 15? I think I said. This next one is 28 inches. Look at this gorgeous deep blue. It's like a cobalt blue. It's not natural stone or anything. So this is a fairly long one, so I'm going to double it up so that you can see that gorgeous color, that gorgeous cobalt blue. It reminds me of like old bottles. Cobalt glass is what it reminds me of. It's not made out of glass, but that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, it is like pearls. I love the way they made them so they all look totally unique. And they don't look like they're man-made, but they're man-made. But they were very clever about it. This one is a cute little choker. I'll show you. Now, if I had a slender neck, this would look lovely on me. I don't have a slender neck. This is meant for a slender neck. It is adjustable, but it is a choker for a slender neck. So let me show you on the mannequin. There, you see it. Like if you have a slender neck like my mannequin, or how I used to have a slender neck, then this would look absolutely lovely on you. Otherwise, it'll look like it's choking you. Yeah. Oh, in hair too. It would look amazing in hair. You're totally right. It would be amazing. Like a little crown. Maybe that's what it's meant to be. Maybe it actually. Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay. Yep. I'm wearing it now. That's it. It's my crown. That's it. I'm done. I've got a tiara. Good job, Allie. Thank you. All right. This is 22 inches. Actually, it digs into your head. So I'm going to take it off. It's pushing down on my head. It feels like someone's like trying to do acupuncture on me. 22 inches. This is plastic. But really pretty. This is so very vintage. It does have the regular clasp. 22 inches, and that one, I'm going to run that one for 3, and that's running now. I'm just making arbitrary decisions about prices now. This next one I really like. This one's about 16. This next one is about 16. I look at all the charms on it and the lucky coins. They're not real coins. Sorry. Not real coins, but I really love the colors too. Allie, this would be so cute on you. Look at the orange and the yellow, and then this like antique color, and then all these coins all around it. I know. Your best colors are your colors. I know. I'm going to run this one for 4. Because it's just super, super cute and super pretty. I am running Sudden Death, and that's only because I'm running off of my phone, because I'm seated opposite to the computer. So this next one is really heavy. So give me a second. You don't wear gold jewelry though. It is so sweet. 14. So this one's 28. Now this one is cold. This one is cold. And it is heavy. And it is 28. I'm going to show you these. I think they're stone. It's very cold to the touch. It's perfect for hot flashes. Can you see all the detail in these stones? Yeah, not yellow gold. My ring is white gold, because I'm the same. I'm a winter. I'm not a fall. Isn't this cool? And there's the there's the clasp. Let's just test it out. Yep, it's in working order. So this one is definitely not, it's either glass or it's, but it's cold to the touch, or it's polished stone. It is super duper pretty. So I'm going to fold it over and put it on here. Again, 28 inches. I'm just doubling it up because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it. That one's running now. It's heavy. It's a heavy piece. It's not lightweight. I love the clasp too. The clasp is gorgeous. And then this next one is another 28. Hunka Hunka Burnin' Love. This is another 28. It's got multicolor all around it. So there's like silver and then you've got gold and amber and green and green. So it's like three different colors going on in the middle here. It does feel like plastic. 28 inches, so I will double up before I put it on the mannequin. The clasp is just is actually, sorry, should show the clasp. Here's the clasp. Okay, switch. Double that up so we can see it on the mannequin. There we go. So you can see all those colors in there. See if I can get the light to shine just right on there. So you can see there's like white and silver, and then gold and like an amber tone, and silver and green. It's really quite pretty, this one. All right, that's running now. That is running. Okay. And then this last one, let me just measure this. Hang on. This is a multi-strand vintage piece. It's a choker. It's a choker. Like this is 12. This is about 12, and it's almost fully extended. You could always add an extension on if you wanted to. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 strings of beads. I can't even speak. 8 strings of beads, and it is this lovely pink, all the pink pearl essence, all the way in these different shades of pink. There is the hardware, and there's the clasp. Totally for the Barbie girls. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Loving plastic. It's fantastic. All right, that one is running now. It is so sweet. And a Bargoon at 3 doll hairs for sure. All right, should we look for some silver tone things? Let's see what I have in this the next pile from my switch. I will go through this one now. Let's see what we've got in here. And if you want to see bracelets or anything like that, just holler out. I'm here for you guys. I'm not here for myself. I'm here for you guys. So you let me know what you'd like to see next. This one is a magnetic clasp. Anything sterling. The only thing, hey comms, the only thing sterling I have is the J Flex that's in the, that is the only thing I currently have sterling. I'm just going to run it for 2 seconds so that you can see it. 3 seconds. This is a vintage J Flex sterling green. Where did I put her? There she is. J Flex was a manufacturer and jeweler in Canada in the 50s and 60s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, I believe. And this is a sterling brooch from that collection. So, and I can run that for 75 if anyone's interested. This is magnetic. That's my favorite part. And it is, hang on, let me unwrap it. This one is about 18 inches. Let me go back to my, all right. I'm just going to run for 3 seconds so that I pin this. Sorry. I'm on my iPhone and it doesn't cooperate. So the cool thing about this one, because it's got a magnetic invisible clasp, is you could wear it like this, and it's got this awesome serpentine um, chain. I love it. Or you could turn it and wear it like that if you wanted to, depending on what you were wearing, um, with the gold tone and the silver, or you could switch it around and wear it like that. It's totally up to you. So it's like this one is, and I just ran it for 3 seconds by accident. Sorry. So this one is versatile because you can switch it up. So that one is running now. Let's see what else I have here. Well, that's running. All right, this one is about 15. It is fairly heavy. I don't know what it's made out of. It has a glassy sound to it. There's the lobster clasp. It is like a dark silver tone. It's a very dark gray silver tone necklace. I really kind of like it. And it is about 15. Approximately 15 inches. All right, and this next one, oh, I'll leave that up for a second while I measure this one. This one's a triple strand. This one reminds me, this one is like king tut colors. And when you see it, you'll understand what I mean. This one with small colored glass. There's another one right after this I will show that probably, yes, might be up your alley. This one is a triple strand. It reminds me of King Tut's colors in his tomb. The gold and the blue and this really bright blue. This is measuring at about 15. Oh, what does it say there? It says something. Where's my, hang on, it says something. Ooh. So you can feel like you're King Tut. It says Japan. So made in Japan. Made in Japan. It has just a hook clasp, and it is about 15 inches. Look how, hang on, sorry, don't look at me. Look how gorgeous this is. If I can hang it up properly, son of a nutcracker. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Little squirrel, hello. All right, she's running now. And then I do have some colored beads here. How are you doing, little squirrel? Okay, and then I do have this one. It is a lovely handmade piece with, it does have, I don't know for sure if they're glass or not. They're too tiny for me to be able to test to see how cold they are. Let me show you up close and personal. So it has a lovely hook clasp, and then it is unique all the way around with this silver tone and all of these unique glass, and they almost look like they're also stone in there. There's a big piece right there. It's very, you can tell that this was handcrafted. So it's like super multicolored, and I forgot to measure it. Sorry. Or if I did, I forgot the measurement already. So hang on one second. Sorry. All right, it's about 18. Switch again. There we go. There we go. So you got this triple, well, no, not triple, quadruple, 4 strands down below, the 1 strand up there. I think it is so super pretty, multicolored. It'll go just about everything. I really love this one. This one's super pretty. Let's see what else we've got. While that's running, I'm going to grab the next thing. Kim, thank you so much. That one's coming to you, Kim. Congratulations. What a great grab. Awesome purchase. Thank you, Kim. All right. Yay. Okay. Next one up. Thank you, Kim. This one is vintage. It's not signed anywhere. I wish they would sign it. Make life so much easier. But very elegant. It does have a hook clasp. Now, has it sitting right now with probably another 1.5 inches left over? Let's see what we've got for. Yeah, we're looking at about 15 inches. So choker style. I just love how pretty that is. Let me just zoom in so you can see that detail there. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, running that one now. I'm so glad it stopped raining because you guys had, you officially had enough rain. It's going to take them years to upgrade all the infrastructure to deal with all this extra rain. Inches and inches, gallons and gallons. Okay, this next one, I don't think it's natural stone, but I don't know for I'm not natural stone, natural pearls. I don't know for sure. It is very lightweight, like it is like super lightweight. It is 3 strands. It has this lovely clasp. Half of the houses have flooded basements in Edmonton. Oi, I would hate to be an insurance adjuster right now. Oh, that sounds very expensive. Okay, the shortest one is about 7, so 14. So this is very choker style. And let me just show you on the mannequin. So triple strands. It's very lightweight, so I don't know for sure. I'm guessing it's not. If I'm wrong and it is natural pearls, then bonus for you. They don't insure groundwater. I have a policy that has groundwater because otherwise I'd be up shit's creek. So a lot of people don't add it to their policy. So by the way, no matter where you live, even if you live on a hill like me, spend the extra money to get that water insurance. There's your Kim acting as your mother moment for today. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I guess that would work. I guess that I wouldn't want to do that. I guess that would work, but I wouldn't try that, Dave. But that's up to you. You do you, boo. Okay. This one has a very, very small, can you see that hook? It's a very, very small hook. But look how cool this is. This is very regal. Oh, and there it goes. Very, very small little hook. It's very regal to me. Let me just check the measurements on this one. And this is going to be about 16. Exactly, little squirrel. So it's about 16 inches, approximately. It's quite heavy. And cold. Look how that looks. Is that not amazing? It's a dark silver tone. A dark metallic silver tone, which I really love. And that one is running now. I said groovy. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. I'm going to moderate you so that you can announce your next show in the chat. Everyone, make sure that you are following I Said Groovy. Thank you so much, I Said Groovy. You're awesome. Thank you, Dave. Welcome in, friends. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over. I Said Groovy. I'm just running through some necklaces right now. Sunstone Jewels. What a great name. Claire, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Okay. I keep meaning to switch there to say hi. Hi, everyone. We're running through necklaces right now. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. We're just kind of running through some random necklaces right now. But I can switch to anything you want. And also I have some stuff in the auction tab, some signed jewelry. So you can look through that. If there's something you want to see, just let me know and I'll pull it up for you. And also, if you ask me to run it, to show it, I will run it for a cheaper price than what is listed, unless it already has a pre-bid. Then I can't help it. Any more that's got that kind of, yes, let's see. I don't know if I do. Hang on. I'm going to dig for a second there, Kim, for you. Hang on. Please hold. I'm going to see what I can find in here. I'm going to put this, when I'm looking for the stuff that I moved out of the way, this might be, it's not long, but it might be of interest to you because it's lovely winter colors. This is cold. That's not so cold. Let me also check one thing. Nope. So this one, I said groovy. Monday, vintage men's, women's watches, and on the 23rd is Art Deco and Victorian jewelry. Okay, switch. I love that. I said groovy. So this one has got, this is very cold to the touch. The blue, not so much. Sticking because it's a small, it's the best spot. This one does have a patina to it. Hi Tasha, how are you? Thank you. Have a great evening. I said groovy. Thank you again for the raid. Let me just measure this really quickly. I don't know if this will be up your alley, Kim, because it does have some gold tone in there. And it is 18 inches. 18 inches. Everything's good. How are you doing with your new home and everything? Or new to you home? New place to live. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I don't see any more long ones. I'm sorry, Kim. Okay. And then this one, look how epic this is. This is plastic. This is all plastic. This is very vintage. There's the clasp. What do they have on this? Asymmetrical vintage necklace. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands. Let me just measure it first. I'm glad you love it there. 18 inches. So let me just show you on the mannequin. 18 inches. This is asymmetrical. It's meant to look like this. It's meant to be a statement, draw your attention. Gorgeous piece of bling. That one is running now. And if you're wondering why I'm running sudden death, it's only because I'm on my iPhone and I haven't figured out how to fix the problem with iPhone. This one is another vintage piece. This is I'll show you up in the other light. It is more of a pink tone than it's showing right now. It is a little loose up here, so it may need to be restrung. Just normal clasp. I don't see any marks on the clasp. Let me just switch this up. I'm going to just measure. So this one is 24 inches. It is a pink tone. That looks better in this light. So as you can see, it's a pink tone, vintage, and we'll run that for $5. It's nice and long, and I love these geometric shapes on here. It's very hunka-chunka. Hunka-chunka. That's a new term. All right, and let me show you this one that I just unearthed from one of the piles. It's still in its packaging. Made in Vietnam. Just wait. It's a charm necklace, but it is a Halloween charm necklace. Look how cute this is. It's got a spider. It has skull, bat. I mean, you could even just take this apart if you just wanted to sell the charms, but it is still in its package. So let's see. Hang on. Sorry. It's going to be approximately 16 inches plus it looks like it's got some extension on it. So you got like witch's hat and cat and everything. It's just, this is so sweet. That is running now. If anybody wants a cool vintage, not vintage, contemporary, but it's a Halloween one. I love Halloween. Halloween, Halloween. This is Halloween. Okay, this next one is vintage plastic. It's yellow. It's like a bright yellow. There's the clasp. I'm just going to measure it really quick. I shouldn't have taken the other thing down first. This is 28 inches. 28 inches. Look at these beads. It's gorgeous. 28 inches. And that one's running now. What else do I have beside me? Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love you. Have an awesome night. I'm going to be on for just another 20 minutes, and then we'll find someone to raid. I love you, Dave. Have an awesome night. Thank you again. I'm just trying to fix this clasp while I'm talking. I can't talk and clasp at the same time, clearly. All right, this vintage rhinestone piece. There's the clasp. It was unclasped. I had to clasp it, but my butterfingers were not letting me. Look how pretty this one is. Let me just measure this. Hang on. We're going to measure. I love this kind of silver tone with the bling. This is just under 16 inches. Gotta try and get my hand in here. There we go. There we are. Look how pretty that is. Super elegant. All right, that one is running now for just $5 hairs. If you want to see anything other than necklaces, holler out, because I'm just running necklaces right now because that's what I was on. But I can go to brooches, I can go to rings or earrings, or I have a whole bunch over here of bracelets, rings. Okay, we can do rings. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's switch to rings for a minute. Please hold. All right, we're gonna go through them. This one is a spring ring. It's a spring ring. It comes in at around 8.5. It is adjustable, so you could make it bigger or smaller. I'll just show you on my finger. It's a spring ring. Let's boop it and move it over so we can see it in there. There we go. Spring ring. I'm gonna run this one for just $2 hairs. That's the first one. We've got a few rings to go. All right, and then we have this pretty one. This one comes in around 6.5. It's 3D rose. This is costume jewelry. It's not made of anything special. It's not stamped with anything special. So this comes in at around 6.5 3D rose, and run that one now. That one is running. Super pretty. Super duper pretty. Thank you again, Dave. And then this next one comes in at just under 7. It's not adjustable. And it is another nice big statement one with this blue pearl on top, pearl-esque pearl. Not a real pearl. Not a real green dress. That's cruel. And that is running now. All right. And then also I have a vintage one that's actually a lot bigger. This one is 9.5. It is vintage and it is a dragon. So hang on. Oops, I put it upside down. So there's the dragon's head. And then it goes all the way around. And there's the dragon's claws. And you'll see that it is right here is meant to have a little one. So if you've got a loose stone that you can add there, that would complete this, where its claws holding on to one. I'm going to run this for 3 because it does need that stone to be added to it. It even has 2 eyes. Really pretty dragon one. All right, thanks for looking at the dragon. This one also needs to be repaired, so I'm going to run it for low. It is sitting at about 7. This is missing one right there, which is, I guess, is meant to be a clear stone, so a little bit easier to find out in the wild. No, it's all right, Kim. Don't say sorry. It's all good. All good. So this one does need a new stone right here. A really gorgeous, gorgeous ring, large ring, statement costume jewelry piece. If there's anything you want me to rerun, Kim, that you heard me talk about, let me know. Happy to do so. This is a large men's or large finger ring. It's about just above 12. And but look how cool this is. It is this stylized owl. So if you know someone who has very large fingers, or maybe it's a big toe ring, you could turn this into a big toe ring. I haven't measured my big toe to see whether it would fit me, and I'm not going to show my big toe. You don't need to see my big toe today to try it out. Okay, there's that one. A longish, yes, sorry, Kim. Yes, so I did look and I don't have any more longish or like that, unfortunately. They're all pretty short, the ones that I have out today. I do have like another whole, I have 2 other bins I haven't gone through yet. So yeah, but thank you for asking. I'm sorry that I don't have what you're looking for. This next one is adjustable. This one's adjustable. Yes, it's huge though. You could probably get it resized. Where was that? Where did I put it? You could probably get this one resized, Ali, or it might fit Ishi. It is just above 12, so it's big. Like it's like there's my thumb. Kim, you didn't have to tip me. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Thank you for the tip. You are awesome. Yeah, but you could have it resized if you wanted to. But yeah, it is 12. I'll run it again just in case someone's interested. And since Ali asked, I'm going to drop it to 4. There you go. So it's size 12. It is pretty cool, isn't it? It's very stylized. It's very, very cool. All right. What's next? Did I run that other one? I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't even remember where I put it. There it is. Okay. This one comes in at, you just take it to a jeweler's and they do it for you. That's it. Just take a jeweler's, and they shouldn't charge you very much because it's not precious metal or anything. So they don't have to use any precious metal on it. So this is sitting at around 8. This is adjustable. It will stretch or shrink. I guess if it shrunk, it would be more like in about 6 instead if you pushed it in. But it's really pretty. Let me show you on my finger. My fingers are a little fat, so the fat is, but I think it's just really kind of pretty. All right. So this one is just costume, and I will run this one for 4, and that's running now. Again, you can make it bigger or smaller. Very pretty. Okay, let's see what else we have in rings. I don't have a lot of rings today. I apologize. The basket that's got most of my rings in it is not here, but I will grab another bucket and see if I can find more in there. This one is adjustable. It's this very pretty silver tone with the floral arrangement. It is currently sitting at around 7. But again, it can adjust up or down. And that one is running now. It's very pretty, isn't it? All right. And that is it for those ones. Let me see what's in here. Hang on. Hello, everyone. I didn't empty this out. Let's see if there's any in here. No, that's earrings. Duh. I'm looking in the box of earrings instead of the other box. It even says ear on it, and your girl couldn't clue in. And it's 9:21, so maybe that's why. It's pretty much Kim's bedtime. No, that's it for rings. That's it for rings today. Okay, any other requests? Do you want to see more brooches, or should I just continue on with some necklaces? I think I'll do some necklaces. Some of these are some pretty cool statement necklaces that I think you guys might like. So let's see what we've got here. See how I can untangle this. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. There goes 1, and 2, and 3. Okay. So this one This one is very cool. It's short. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strands. It's 8 strands, and it's a mixture of um, little glass beads and beads made out of natural shells. And it is currently, without the extension, it is currently sitting at 16 inches. So let me show it to you on the mannequin. There we are. Really lovely. I love all the browns in this one. Really pretty. The browns and a little bit of like a burgundy and pink coming through. It is super pretty. It's super, super lovely. Kim, thank you so much. That one's coming to you. Thank you, Kim. Let me just find you. There you are. Thank you, Kim. I'm glad you liked that one. Let's see what else I have here beside me. I have another blingy one. Yay! That's awesome. Okay, this one is currently very, very short. Hang on. Let me just put the extension on because the way it is like more like a child's neck than a adult neck. But maybe it is meant for a child. I don't know. So it does have a lobster clasp, and it is very blingy. There you go. There's the bling. Helps if I show you the bling side. Now I've used all of the extension for it now, so it is sitting at 14. I don't know how you could not use the extension because that's 14. I don't remember having that super slender of a neck. This is one super pretty. I just feel like I want to test. No, we're good. Okay. Super pretty, super blingy. That one is running now. I love all that. Look at the center stone is a little bit like a yellow diamond, which I'm very partial to, as you may have already heard earlier in the show. This one is just very simple, gold tone with a lobster clasp. It is coming in at about 22, 23, and it does have an extension, so you can make it longer. And it's just really pretty. It's got these metal beads all along it. Let me switch to show you. I'm going to double it up so you can see it. Come on, cooperate. There we go. There. Just ignore that. There. It's just really pretty, isn't it? Very simple, very elegant. That one is running now. And I just have 3 more necklaces. And then if you want to see something other than necklaces, yell it out now, because otherwise I'll just run these 3 necklaces and then we can raid. But if there's something else you're looking for, this piece, yes, I love yellow diamond. I have a yellow diamond right here, the middle one. I love yellow diamond. This, I wore this, what was it? I wore this on Saturday during one of my shows, and everyone really loved it. But I can't keep everything that I have, and I liked it. I thought it looked pretty cool on me with what I was wearing. It's kind of very, you'd be surprised how versatile this is with a bunch of different colors because it's like a dark silver tone. I just forgot the measurements already while I was talking. So 20. Citrine. Yes, citrine is so gorgeous. I love citrine. So the extension does have a little knot in it, which you'll have to work out. I'm not going to do it live right now, or you just watch me torture myself. So this sits at around 20 inches, but it sits really nicely. On me, it sits like just above what I call the boob line. So it's super pretty. It needs a new home, or else I'm going to be wearing it in upcoming shows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? It's so super pretty. And then I have this one. I'm just going to measure it while you guys are looking at the other one. This one is at about 14 inches. It has a lobster clasp. But wait till you see this one. Look at that. Oh, it is so pretty. It is so super pretty. Like, this is a huge statement piece. And that one is running now for just $5 hairs. Why only $5? Because I can't keep everything. I just can't keep everything. I want to keep everything, but I cannot keep everything. All right. And then the last one is actually, this one is made in Ecuador. And these are all natural stones made out of seeds from the rainforest. So this is a very sustainable, and it's on this lovely, it's been handmade in Ecuador. And I've got a whole bunch of bracelets as well in this line. So this is a very environmentally friendly, made from tagu nuts. So that's why it gives it its really unique look. All right, that is it for that. Okay, any other requests? Does anyone have any other requests for me? Otherwise, that'll be it for me tonight. Tomorrow, I'm doing my chat show. Yes, do you want to see the red and black bracelet? Hang on, let me just switch. There we go. Let me just show you. This is also, and it's got kind of an orangey tone to it, red and orange. This is also made from that same natural materials from the rainforest in Ecuador. So I'll run that for $4 just in case anyone's interested in it. And I can run any of the other ones as well. I'll show you the bracelets in a second. I love all the natural colors that come out from this process. So let me just show you. We're going to move that out of the way. I don't, but I'll write something up. If you want to gift this to somebody, I can type something up that explains where this comes from. Because I got a whole lot of these from a local person. Yes, so if you're interested in any of them. So I'm just going to show you so you can see all of them. Hang on. These are all the bracelets. Now, let's see. I'm going to zoom in a bit. So these, on that top line that you can see, the purple and the multicolor and the other purple, those are all from that rainforest line. And then down here, those pink and black ones are all from that rainforest line. So I can't see the chat right now because I'm looking at because I'm zooming in. And then you can see there's more from that rainforest line along here. There's all kinds of different colors. So, oh, and there's even orange down there. So let me just unzoom. You like the other red and black one? Okay, hang on one second. Let me grab it. Do you mean this one here? It's kind of also got some brown tones to it. Is this the one? Ooh, and the cream and white? Okay. No. Okay, all right, let's see. Is it on this section here? Is it the one up top there? Bottom left. Over here in the pinks? Along here? Yeah, okay. All right, I'll show you all 3 of them. So these are like almost like a hot pink and black. So there's this one. So you can see the elastic. There's that one. That one's, we'll call this one number 1. This one number 2, and this one's number 3. So 1, 2, or 3. So on choice. I'll run these for $4, and you can just say 1, 2, or 3 if you win. Number 1 here, number 2 there, and number 3 here. And if you like a couple, I'll run again, so you can just say your favorite one first. Number 2. Awesome, great choice, Kim. Okay, and I can't hit run next because that will run at $5. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to hit run next, but nobody's going to bid, okay? Don't bid, don't bid, don't bid, don't bid, don't bid. Don't bid, don't bid, don't bid. Wait for it to die out, and then it'll let me enter the number. Okay, so now on choice, if there's any of these two that you're interested in, this is number 1 and this is number 2. All right, no worries. Are there any other colors you were looking at? You said something about cream, the cream one. Are there any on this section here that you want to look at? The cream and black. Yes, I'll grab these two, cream and black. There's 1 and 2. All right, so this is number 1. Again, this is made with the tagu nut. And I will make a note to myself to write a little write-up for you, Kim, about these. So there's number 1 and number 2. It's like a dark, let me see if I can find something black to compare it with. Hang on. Oh, I have some beads here. So you can see this bead is black. It's almost like a dark, it's a more like a dark, 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 dark brown. Just so you can see the difference. So it's more of the brown tone. I just don't want you to be upset when you get it. So this is number 1 and that's number 2. We're going to run those for $4 on choice. And if you're not interested, don't worry about it, Kim. My feelings will not be hurt. Thank you, Kim. So pretty. I love these. Kim, which one would you like? Number 1 or number 2? Your choice. Number 1. Great choice. Do you want me to run number 2? I'll run number 2 in case somebody, don't bid on this. Don't bid on this. I'm just going to let it, why won't it let me? There we go. Don't bid on that for a second. Thank you, Kim. I'm going to grab those, put those in your bag while that's running out. Okay. Okay, no worries. So if anyone has a bracelet that they're interested in, I'm going to run on choice from the bracelets that are in front. If there's anything that you want to see up close and personal, let me know. I'm just going to run, and then you can always ask to look at things closer if you win. No, thank you, Kim. Welcome to Whatnot, by the way. I don't know how long you've been on Whatnot, but welcome to the fun of Whatnot. It is a great place to hang out with and meet some new friends. You're new. Yeah, I thought so. It did show me. It did show me on your purchase. So welcome. Welcome to the fun. I'm glad you're here. And you're in my rewards club. So awesome. And we're both a Kim, which I love too. Okay, so you know, Kim, when we finish a show, we raid into another seller, and it sounds scary. And I'll tell you that when I first joined Whatnot, I thought it meant we were going to attack somebody. It doesn't mean that. It's actually a blessing. We go in and we bless another chat by bringing all of our friends over to the next show. So just in case you've never experienced a raid before, we're going to go raid into somebody and bless them by going and hanging out with them. And there's no obligation for you to stay with them, but they're just, and I'm going to take you into one of my friends, the wonderful Vintiquity. She's in Chemainus, British Columbia, which is on Vancouver Island. So we're going to go hang out with her because she's also running some vintage signed and unsigned jewelry. And thank you so much. So Kim, thank you. You're in BC too. Awesome. So your shipping will be even cheaper with her because I'm in Ontario. Have an awesome day, everybody. I'm going to be back on tomorrow morning to talk about how to, it's going to be a seller chat. And then in the evening, I'm going to be running some more of my mom's stuff for my Red Hen estate sales. So hope you can hang out with me. Thanks again. Have an awesome day, everybody, or evening. Have a good sleep. Love you.